What's wrong with you today? Oh my god, what am I about to tell you? It's supposed to be so freaking like amazing. Like, oh my god, so cool.
Huh? We don't do that here.
I think. Maybe. Just a little. Man, what I'm about to tell you is about some of these celebrities that I kinda know. Some of the people that I know, that you know, that I know, that the world knows are celebrities. But man, let's not waste any time. Let's just get it. But before that, hit that subscribe like some fine wine. What the hell am I talking about?
You stupid.
Anyway, let's just get it. First on the list is my boy Mac Wicked Wells. Yo, my bro's in movies. He's in TV shows. The boy even sing, you know.
What is he doing?
Not like that, but he can sing. Yup, the bro's into all types of things. Matter of fact, let me tell you how I met the bro. See, I used to be my vocal coach's personal assistant. You know, I got to be around all the famous people. Yeah, all of them. They liked me because they saw that I was a shining star.
Stop the cap.
I was ugly, like my mama. Don't tell my mama. So, one day, he decided to come to vocal class. But this day, he came just a little bit early, and there was something going on in the room that my vocal coach was using that day. Before he got in there, I saw him come through the door. And before anybody else recognized him, walked up on him and was like, yo, bro, vocal coach not here, but I could take you to him. He's like a block or two away. So you know him being who he is. He's like, I bet. So we hopped on the elevator, went downstairs, and now we outside. I looked at him and I'm like, yo, he's right down the block around the corner, right there. If you want, we could walk there. Homie looked at me. He looked at security who was sitting in the Escalade right in front of the building. The security looked at him, looked back at me, and he was like, I bet, let's go. So we walked down the city block to my vocal coach, and we chilled with him for a little bit. Now this is when me and Mac Wiles got cool. Because after we came out the restaurant, we went back to class because, you know, it was class time. But before class started, I had to show homie the motorcycle. Oh yeah, your boy drove the Kawasaki to class. Start that joint up.
What did he say?
What the fuck?
That's my motorcycle sound. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. That's an amazing motorcycle sound.
Nope.
But homie saw me start it up. Was like, yo, bro, I got one of those joints too. I'm like, word, cool, bet. Ever since then, me and him exchanged phone numbers, and we've been cool ever since. I'm talking about we've been cool. Homies got me into some VIP sections at some clubs that were like, oh my God. I mean, when you're hanging out with a celebrity at a club, it's kind of weird. Because every time I went to the club with him, we'd be standing in VIP, you know, chilling, relaxing, enjoying our time. And people tend to stare at us while we party.
What?
Like, why are you staring at us partying? Why don't you go over there and party and then come over here every once in a while and say, hi the hell? Nope, they just be sitting there like this.
Hey, what the hell you doing?
Not only did the bro get me into mad clubs, yo, I've been to some places. Shoot, I've been backstage at the Wendy Williams show before, you know, she had kinda problem. Sorry, Wendy, that you're going through that. And I also been backstage at the 106 in Park show. And that's when 106 in Park was a thing. And I know you young whippersnappers might not know what 106 in Park is, but I was backstage there. And stay tuned to the end because I got a story about a celebrity that I met backstage that had me like creep the hell out. Yeah. But yo, the next celebrity I know, I knew her. Yes, I said her before she became big and famous. Yup. And that has to be my redhead friend. You might have an idea who I'm talking about. Let me give you a hint. She talks like this. Yeah, you know, hey, how you doing? And she got bars. I mean, her bars is way better than my bars because I'm not a rapper. Maybe I could be a tapper. Let me try. Can't move my feet.
Emotional damage.
But anyway, yup, I'm talking about none other than the homie Justina. Oh yeah, I knew Justina way back in the day because she used to go to my vocal class. Yo, she's dumb cool. Matter of fact, let me tell you how I met her. See, when I started vocal class, I didn't really talk that much.
Why the you lying?
Even though I talk a lot now, and people tell me to shut up, and I still talk. No matter what, I'm gonna talk. Am I talking too much? Man, I don't care. Now, even though I didn't talk that much back then, and I talk a lot now, there was one person that I did talk to, and that was Justina. Now, understand, the reason why me and Justina was cool was because the place where my vocal class was kind of in the city. And you know, if you ever been to New York City, there's no parking out there. And I got my car towed a lot. Stupid. In this area where me and Justina used to park. But they never used to tow her car. Maybe because she was paying and I wasn't.
You're so dumb.
Anyway, but basically, we used to park a block away from class. And when I used to pull up in my car, she used to pull up in her car. Let's just say her car was some little hoopty, because that's before she had all the monies. Now her car is probably better than all my cars ever put together in the world of life.
He ain't lying.
But for some reason, me and her will pull up at this place exactly at the same time. I mean, while I was pulling my car in, she was pulling her car in, and then we get out the car and look at each other like, oh, what up? And then we'll walk up to class, talking, laughing, joking. Now, I also got dragged along by Bae all the time to go to all these shows that Justina used to have. Because Justina would tell Bae, yo, come to my show. And Bae be like, okay, I'm going to bring CJ. And this is back before we was dating. We were just friends. But I think she kind of had a thing for your boy.
What do you mean by that?
Not Justina, I'm talking about Bae. You know, she used to always like having me around because I was a sexy man.
Psych!
Oh, yeah.
Step back and sing it for a father!
Now, the last two celebrities, I don't really know them. I just had weird encounters with them. Yeah, really, really weird. And one of the encounters, Bae was with me. And that was like, why are y'all even doing that? So, this what happened. You know, your boy Diddy. No, he had an apartment around vocal class.
I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, I never been there, so don't ask me no freaking questions. But he had an apartment around vocal class. And one day, we was coming back from McDonald's, which just so happens to be around his apartment. And we're walking, you know, me and Bae. This is before she was Bae. She was just friend. But we're walking, you know, we're chilling. Do, 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 do. And next you know, we see some guy walking ahead of us. And you know, he's not that short. Matter of fact, hey, Google, how tall is Diddy?
Sean Combs is 5 feet 10 inches tall.
Yeah, so he's taller than me because I'm only 5'6", and Bae is a lot shorter than me. Let's just say that. But we're walking, and I'm like, yo, I think that's Diddy in front of us. She's like, I think it is. So we split up. We divide and conquered. Yep, she went to the right, I went to the left. And next you know, she goes around him on the right side, I go around him on the left side, and she looks up at his face, and I look up at his face. And then I'm like, oh shit, it's Diddy. Tell me why his security automatically start to say, yo, watch the girl, watch the little girl, watch the little girl, watch the girl, watch the girl. And I'm like, why are y'all more worried about her than me?
Okay.
Along with that being weird, the last celebrity that I met had to come when I was hanging out backstage with Mac Wiles. You know, he was already in his dressing room and I was a little late. So when I got there, the security escorted me downstairs. And upon getting downstairs, guess who I see coming down the block? Who is kind of just like an inch or two shorter than me? Yep, you could just guess. Bow Wow. Oh, yep. Bow Wow come walking down the hallway. And you know, I think nothing of it, you know, because he's just another normal person. I see people all the time. But first thought crossed my mind is, oh my God, my little sister gonna be so jealous because she in love with her some Bow Wow. But he comes walking down the hallway and I'm looking at him like, all right, cool, Bow Wow, let's go. So he gives the security guard dap, and, you know, he goes by his way. So I'm like, all right, bet, whatever. So I go into the dressing room. You know, we backstage. Me, my vocal coach, his wife, you know, Max Peoples, you know, we're back there chilling. It comes time for showtime. And I'm like, all right, bet, let's go to the front. So we go to the front. We go amongst where the crowd is. Now my vocal coach is like, yo, bro, don't feel like standing down here. Let's go up there where the sound man is. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let's go up to where the sound man is. I ain't never been up there. Let's go. So now we standing up here where the sound man is. And, you know, the show's going on. But every time they go to commercial, you know, I'm over there looking around, admiring the damn set. Because I ain't never been to World of Six and Park. I ain't never been on no set like that. So I'm admiring the set. But then you know how you get that weird feeling? Like somebody staring at you? So I'm sitting there like, I feel like somebody's staring at me. So I look around. I look off to the side. Little Bow Wow, or Bow Wow, sitting there staring at me. I'm like,
Ew. What the f?
Bro, what are you looking at? So as soon as he see him staring at me, he goes like this and looks away. So I'm like, all right, that was weird. Don't know why you're staring at me, brother. Now, I ain't think none of it. You know, maybe he probably thought I looked like somebody he know, or he might have met me somewhere. The show goes on. Now, they go from being over there on the set to right in front of the audience. And they're giving away, I think, some video game or something. But they give out the video game. And the next thing you know, they go to a commercial again. It's not really a commercial. They just say it's going to be a commercial. You know, it's just like a little break. But I'm looking around again. You know, I'm looking down like, oh, look at all the people, all the audience down there. That's crazy. Then again, I start to feel that feeling. Like somebody staring at me.
Bruh.
And I'm like, I know this boy not looking at me again. Why is this boy looking at me again? So I looked to see if the boy was looking at me again. There you go. Bow Wow looking at me again. Sitting there like this.
Hey, who mans is this?
I'm like, what is he looking at? So you know my crazy goofy self. I look at him like this.
Really, nigga? You stupid.
And we just looking at each other like this. Now this might be the reason why he's looking at me, and I don't see it, but other people have said it, and it's weird because I don't see it. But growing up, people used to say I look like Lil Bow Wow.
How, Sway?
Yeah, I don't think I look like Lil Bow Wow. I mean, I am obviously taller than him. But yeah, maybe he was looking at me because he thought he was looking at a mirror, and it was like weird to him. But I don't see how we look alike. All I know is that he was staring at me, and it was kind of weird. But yeah, man, along with all these celebrities that I know and some of them that I saw in person, and there's a bunch of other celebrities that I met and I chilled with over the years. But I'm a cool guy.
Boom, roasted.
Shut up, Greg. Shut up. Get the hell out. Grab our video, Greg. Yo, get the hell out. Pay that man no mind.
Me personally, I wouldn't take this level of disrespect.
Never